Hello, welcome to a new stream. Sunday fun day. We'll see if it will be funny. I drove today a few kilometers, 300, and yeah, I just managed to keep my same driver rating, and now I'm try to expand on that endeavor and basically get some points in, nothing more. This won't be a lap to remember. Let's rather focus on the setup. Some very good times here. Let's see what we can achieve. With we, I mean myself. Okay, starting on P12. Don't like it. Quick. I saw Matt. Not sure. Let's switch on the ventilator, just because, as Michael would say, because oh no, do you have cause? Yeah, I have. It's because. Let's set up the car. Oh, that switched. We were in P12, but now in P11. Emerald in front. What happened? What happened? the wheel disconnected. Awesome start. I need to have a checklist before getting into a race, just to check that everything is working fine. I had that one time already, but back then the wheel did not recognize the PlayStation, so now it's, we could say, a minor thing. At least I see the back of the group now. Hi Esol, thank you for the like and thank you for stopping by. I don't know if you can see it, but there is now a Spanish flag on the car. I try to have every flag on the hood or on the bonnet for every country that my subscribers are from, kinda to say thank you for the support. But yeah, the Spanish flag made it onto the car. And thanks again. There we are in the slipstream. A bit too early. Okay. Alpha has a quite good acceleration. Now it's the question, attack or wait. I think I'm gonna wait. 1 second time penalty, more than enough to get past him. Let's try to use a bit of the slipstream. A mile dropped from P1 to P3, but still he's in a very good position. Dodged the bullet there. Hope this is not a time penalty. It was very close, but I think it isn't. was at fault. Not on purpose. No way. Having the fastest lap. Long time no see. To be fair, I had a lot of space to get that done, but I don't expect to hold that until the end of the race. This race is pretty much over in terms of fighting and battling. I would say all of the drivers in this lobby pretty quick. I can't seem to cut down the gap to the leading car as well as to P13. Without slipstream, rather hard to catch up. Focus is gone, the fastest lap is gone. We will have one more. Bushido made his mistakes. Bushido left. We're now again the last car on the grid. I don't think I can get to that fastest lap time. Yeah. Folks were waiting for me. Sorry for that. Won't save this one. Isn't of any value. Let's try to make a lap with the Subaru. I see some folks are using it. Looks pretty quick, but it's probably again all about the driver. Let's see how it handles. Little power slide. I like it. It's lifting to not land in the wall, but not enough. spreads all the way to the end. It's predictable at least. Could this be a new personal best? It could. That chicane I lost a lot. Ah, too bad. Very bad exit. But I think at least I can better my position in terms of the starting grid. This could be on the edge. This will probably be the last lap for the qualifying. And now I'm thinking to myself, why didn't I try the Subaru earlier? I could have saved myself a few DR points. Nice. Three tens could be in it. But let's for now stick to this car. Let's see. I don't remember if I adjusted the braking balance for the qualifying.
It's lights out and away we go.
Somehow no car can compete with the Alpha after this hairpin. leading pack very tight together. Don't like it that much. Can't get closer than this or drive any tighter. Good save, but not a good situation to be in. Let's get the inside. They're a bit defensive, but all in all, I think clean in regards of the situation around me. Cargos had his turn. Archer now in P5. Was he in the wall? Looks like it. Okay. Now trying to separate myself from the pack behind. But tough task. Good afternoon, Tom. Waving to Canada. How are you doing? I'm in the second race for the evening. Switched to the Subaru. The car proves itself to be my meta car. I managed to get almost 1 second off my personal best time. So from now on, I'm sticking to it. Yeah, the sound is definitely different. I gotta admit, I like it. I think the Subarus have the Boxster engines, if they are called like that. But yeah, it sounds quite powerful. So they will become a like from me. Unfortunately, I didn't. We had too much going on at home, so didn't have the time. Today was a bit kind of my day off from everything, but yeah, unfortunately missed the cup. This time around I signed up for Ferrari, and yeah, like I can't wait to drive the Group 3 car, maybe throughout the week. But then again, just in the evenings, so maybe 2 races maximum. Did you drive? And if so, what was your result? Oof. Carter closing in. He's in the slipstream. Oh, he's not in the slipstream anymore. It's a challenging race, lots of rain. Last race I finished on P4 after a lot of problems. Oh, nice! I am eager to watch it. How long do those races take? Wasn't it about 20 laps or something? And I don't know how you feel about the rain, but I like that challenge. I wish they would put dynamic weather more into the daily races. power slide cost me valuable time. This one is 20 laps with the qualifying. It was 1 hour. Oh my god. Pretty long. Yeah, and I suppose it doesn't rain throughout all of the race, but you get even challenged in this aspect of racing. And then you can like put your skill to the test. Like I really would not mind if we had it in the dailies. Can't really catch up. Maybe land on the podium, but I will say I'm happy with P4. Insane how P5 is catching up. As the track was drying, it was difficult to put the correct time to pit. Okay, this is another level of difficulty. But it sounds very interesting. It sounds very interesting. The rain makes it interesting. And if you can't predict it, maybe then there is a bit luck to it as well. But the whole race, I think, will make an interesting video. Yeah, as soon as you upload it, my view and the like will be the first. My countryman made it to P8. Nice. I was starting in P5, I think, but the race before I was P12, somewhere way back. It just proves how important the starting position is, or the qualifying. One should really get a competitive time and then go into the race. Hey, VRX Group 4. I think I'm gonna buy the car, make it quick, just to have my own color on it. I have 9 minutes. So I hope I can buy it. Yeah, 50,000. Always painful. Tom, could I ask you one favor? When I switch to this mode, can you tell me if the music is too loud? Should I dial it a little bit down? I already did, but can't really tell if it's too much or if not. Awesome. Thank you for the confirmation. I did, but I of course used ChatGPT. I'm not a designer myself, and believe it or not, this was the first attempt on making a logo, and every other attempt was not too good, so I stuck with this one. Like I told him, I want a minimalistic 2D logo with, I just told him a helmet, the creation colors, and that was, I think, pretty much it. Yeah, the colors then changed. Those are not directly like red, white, blue is creation, but I didn't want it to be that saturated. And why doesn't it go to the front? So 350. percent. 4 minutes into the race. Controls are driving me crazy sometimes. Minutes. Leave it at that. Because I'm paid, it's when I'm late. I'll use the time after this race to freshen up the livery. Too bad the week is already over. Now when I find my car, let's give it a go. Tom, I was on the exact same spot because I'm bad with the gamepad controlling all those inputs. But then I saw maybe no Aussie Puck. He's from Australia, making liveries for other dudes, and he made one for myself, and it was awesome. But then I started thinking and kept thinking I want to be able to express myself or do my personal one, because I can't really demand from people to change little details that I like. So at some point I just started, and the key function I found while watching Aussie Puck's stream is the function to symmetrically duplicate the decal on the other side of the car. So you don't have to worry about placement, you don't have to worry about it not being a exact mirror. And from that point on I kept on doing my own stuff, and basically I only have one livery, one design that I follow. Promotion. No. Okay. That's unfortunately true. Depending on how much time you have, it takes time. But once you figure it out, it's pretty easy. And also with you can upload your own decals. And that again is a huge game changer. Like you can make on the PC whatever you want. Transfer it into a vector file, but it can't be bigger than 15 kilobytes, and then you just put it on a card and scale it however you want. So that's a nice little gimmick. Stream, here we go. Pull us away from P5, please. Okay, I'm not the only one being in the wall, but that little slip, that little oversteer takes quickly some time. For the slipstream again. We're in it. Or not? Yes, we are. Will it be a second or half a second? This was not worth it. So not worth it. I've got to say, very clean racing from the top 4 for now. Johnson went a bit defensive, taking the inside line. Nothing much really I could do. Yeah, I think also like it's somewhat on the edge, but like also competitive, fair. I didn't see any contact. Yeah, it's a good race. This is how it should be. Don't know how it looks in the back, but for the leading pack, respect earned, I would say. Again, that oversteer in the wrong direction. I'm out of the slipstream. My position is at risk. Felt like a good exit. Every other time it feels like driving on ice. You don't know where you land. Okay, we have the much needed slipstream. Contact with the wall. Olsen lost his place. Yeah, this time it was quite good. And also with P2 in front, felt like a little slingshot. Let's see how it now goes. Need to make sure to not hit him. At least I now feel some kind of relief. I became the hunter. Look at where P1 is. Far, far away. Yeah. I always say, as long as I land somewhere in the points, I'm fine with everything. But yeah, P3 looks a bit better than P4. Also, the race is not over, so yeah, making mistake after mistake. Frustrating. Two laps to go. E5 too close for comfort. MD, good evening. Welcome in. Not the king yet. Never will be, I think. But we made a change to the car. Tom noticed it. We are now in the Subaru. Because I tried in the qualifying other cars, but like just those that I see in the race, and I almost took 1 second off my personal best with the Alpha. So I just decided to give it a shot in the race, and for now it's going great. I started P4. Was P3 for a while, but now P4 again. Tom, they are, but also I have to say, every time I anticipate a penalty, I know that I was off the track, or at least very close to the limit, so it again comes down to what I'm doing with the wheel. MD, I will be reading your message in a second. You watched the videos. I see his name popping up in the leaderboards, like in the top 3 drivers. It was the boldest driver. Realize that I have ever V8++. Yeah, I would just say never give up the dream. And I'm just guessing they have a lot of practice. On final power slide. He ended up at P9. MD, who else was with him in the race? Any known names? Oh, we had a position change in the last corner. Yeah, let's be happy on the finish line. Yeah. I always wonder when they turn off the traction control. Too bad that Gran Turismo does not give any feedback on the pedal. Kept increasing gap. Those guys are all from another world. $15,019. Tom, I can confirm, very clean race. Also in the back of the field didn't happen anything, it seems. Let's go again, build the livery for a little bit of time. Ooh, my ears are red. I know you maybe not gonna like it, but here is the Pepsi. should make it on the year of birth. I'm saying 5 minutes. So we have another subscription. Thank you if you are watching. Ooh, that one. Thank you. Let me bring it closer. It's a house. I did it with my wife. And Tom, I don't know if you're still there, but let me grab that. Is this team familiar to you? Ooh, the image falling off. Yeah, shouldn't have touched it. Yeah, as for the image, MD, I went to Paint and Wine. You probably know about such events. Basically had no wine, but painted a bit, and it was a fun night out, I have to say. Black YouTube logo. Let's make it like this. And paint wine, okay. Time is running out. Body. Rear wing. Let's make it the IBM blue. Let's be quick. Quick. Yeah, is it, do you say cappy to this, or how is it called? I got it from a friend or colleague, but friend as well, from Canada. They were visiting. Luca Sargent, sorry, I did not saw your message. Thank you. I don't think I'm that fast, but if we were somewhere in the same placement, you're fast as well. If you haven't tried the Subaru, I improved my time for almost a second, so the Alpha was not my or is not my go-to car anymore for this race. Okay. Nice, MD. I told you already, you told me as well, but nice for you to have been around a lot of places. For this, I have to say I like the colors and the logo very much. I never watched the game, but I'm kind of eager to watch it. Don't know where and when, but the time will come. Don't really a football fan, but I will give it a go. I see one more sub, but unfortunately don't see the name. Thank you if you are watching, hearing, seeing me. Thank you very much. Arigato. Let's switch that. Let's promote ourselves again and again and again. We saw Scott. We saw him as well. And Magionichad, good luck. Yeah, I know that they are from Toronto. My colleague is from Toronto, so he filled me in on that. Ooh, P11. This is gonna be a challenge. Carter, thank you for popping in. Good luck to you. You are 2 places behind. Okay. I know a few races ago you were on my bumper and you didn't make me feel comfortable, I gotta say. But good luck to you, man. Let's make sure Carter has a good race. Yeah, I remember his livery. Felt really unpleasant having him behind me. M&M's. This Subaru is so much more controllable on the exit. I had the momentum, didn't have the space. Yeah, MD, I'm starting to like the Subaru. Time penalty. Let's let Carter pass. I wish I had some sweets. Very good exit, but I don't know what to do when I just have no space to go. Hey Vito, pozdrav. This dude defending very hard. Vito, ni jedno ni drugo. I hope, Carter, if you're hearing this, I hope I did not mess up your line. Probably time penalty incoming. Or not. Too late on the brakes. Messing up the race for everybody else, it seems. Three seconds. I can as well turn my engine off and go home. I don't know what I did to earn that. Vito, Tom is just fine. I can't remember that I at any time, any point, had a 3.5 second penalty. Never ever. Downshifting to second. E15 secured. MD, I'm thinking about it, but I don't have anybody in the race who did me wrong, so if I would have somebody to take revenge on, I might do it, but they are all too fair. Vito, mogo bi... Samo nisam najbolji na toj stazi. Pa mogu. When I look at my points, 15, what is that? 484, a all-time high. I wish I can keep it there. But it will drop. Vito, moraš se uvježbati. Nije ni meni bilo u početku, ali sad je ok. I feel like I'm pretty much pushing as hard as I can, but I can't catch up in a way to overtake anybody. Vozit ćemo Barcelonu, ajde. I hope I will be able to do some damage control. Only for now, I don't see how. I was hoping with the yellow flag to get in reach of some other driver, but the hope is gone. 4 laps to go. This was on the edge. Time penalty, maybe not. Almost into it. Let's join the slipstream train. Just as we pick up the speed, it's time to brake. Okay, screaming. Did I forget to change the... I forgot to change the gear. Classic rookie mistake. Again, thankfully the rookie being in the name. Not a race to be proud of. That's it. A tiny bit of luck. It could be that I will land on P14, but as the Alpha got away, the chances are slippery. I was Like 10 million% sure that was the last lap. But it isn't. Okay, so maybe we can gain at least one position. Let's give it a shot. We need to go past, we need to defend, we need. Insane. I have to say I got lucky, but at least we won't drop too much in the DR points. P13 hurts me to see. Carter, where did you go? Yeah, Carter, you are still in the points, so that's something. I was for a long time P15, and with a bit of luck and yeah, mistakes from other drivers, I went and got to P13. But overall, I find this to be a quite good race. And I like your livery. I got hungry just from looking at it. Freeze monkey. Yeah, I don't know. I got 3.5 seconds at the end. Like somewhere I accumulated half a second more. Yeah. Guys, thank you for coming into the chat. I always love to have people in the chat from the race just to exchange a few words. Yeah, of course, very good driving from you. Maybe Grease Monkey, not in regards to the position, but just seeing almost everybody having their security rating maxed out before and after the race, it gives me some kind of security that I'm driving with the right people. So thanks for that. And I see one more sub, but I don't see the name, unfortunately. Thank you. You know who you are. Let me work again a bit on the livery. I just switched to the Subaru. Thank you, Carter. Very much appreciated. And let me find a word because my English is not the best. I now have the thing that I try to put every flag on the car from the subscriber's home country. Yeah, thank you, Grease Monkey, as well. Or Luca, can I call you Luca? Luke is better, I think. Thank you. I want to put the flags from the supporting countries on the car, on every car. So yeah, you had the Union Jack flag, but I suppose you are from England or you name it. I'm gonna start with the Croatian flag. Yeah, just to make it a bit more personalized. And to say thank you. It's the only way I can say thank you, so maybe not the only one, but the one that will stick around. Nice. Nice. Just let me search for the wider one. Search again. England. Flag. Good. It's not the same height. The sides. Okay, then we had in the last stream, I think, Daron Place is from Spain. So let's go with the Spanish flag. Then we have the Canadian one. MD, if you like, you can tell me the flag of your country and I gladly put it on the car. If you don't want to dox yourself, I'll understand it. This one is too wide. Four minutes to the next race. Gotta be quick. No way. Oh, this will be nice. Just as a little touch. Estonia, okay. We find it. So again, this format. Let's go with the USA, and the Canadian we will find later on. Quick, quick, quick. Quick, quick. I don't get it. It's about time to jump into the race. The driver rating dropped down to almost 15,000. See, I did not know that. And thank you. The idea came spontaneously. I think I was reaching somewhere around the first 100 subs, and I can't express how much I loved this whole community and everybody being from somewhere, some part in the world. Vito, if you are watching, I'm still gonna go for the Canada track, just because I'm trying to grind some DR points. But later in the evening, I will switch to Barcelona. Yeah, like I like it very much having people come into the chat, into the stream, saying hi from all over the world, and it's like your time you're spending here, and it's like a little gesture to always have your flags on the car, and to understand and know that the flag is there because of you, like when it makes click, when you have a full circle moment, whatever. But yeah, one small gesture. Thanks, Luke. Your flag is on the car as well now. Usually I am driving the G70 and the I went to say Ford, the Ferrari, the new one, and there I have all of the flags, and it's a little pain to redo it every time. And also I would need to make a list of every flag I need or want to put on the car to not forget any flags by accident. Who do we have? Carter. Carter again in the race. Him we saw earlier today. Him as well. Let's hope for the best. P9 means we have to get at least one position to make it into the point. But yeah, MD, I wanted to say, it's strange that Gran Turismo did not include every flag from every country. I know Bosnia-Herzegovina, our neighbor country, is also not in the list. I don't get it. Even if it's a Sony thing, I don't get it. Like, are they running in legal problems with it, or are they saying we are not selling enough Sony stuff there and we won't get Gran Turismo? Yeah, like the whole thing with the region, just like non-existent. We are 3 wide, almost 4. This can't go good, but a bit of contact, not intentional, I would say. Let's go, Carter. Okay. This race is over. Sorry, Carter, if I caused you any trouble there. I don't know if you are hearing my voice, but if we are side by side, just go race and I will make sure to leave you the space. Like, no need to not attack my position if you are in the position for the attack. This will be a catch-up race again. Let's see if we can make it at least to P12. Not by overbraking the car, certainly. Good exit, I would say. Again, a nice exit. The time gap to P14, sorry, is shrinking. It's growing again. Better to not read it out. Super racer having a super race. Like, he really detached himself. from the rest. It's basically a lost race. A practice run, so to speak. Carter, you're making good progress. I know you were P13 at some point. Now P11, almost out of sight in regards of the leaderboard. Finally a good exit. He gets a time penalty, I catch up a bit to be in the slipstream, then I catch up with the wall again. This race is not meant to be. Carrying the damage. Repaired itself, thankfully. Arthur, P10. Well done. Very long time penalty served. At least the car was ghosted for a long time. Ventilation systems, air temperature sensor died. Yeah, great fun for Sunday night. I give you that. Is that the very loud alarm? Or just an annoying one? Don't feel it for this race. The next one gotta be better. Ooh, not good. Especially when you're heating over that system. It's probably the worst time to get it replaced. Just -3. Insane. Insane. The coldest I ever felt was -18. And I don't need to tell you it was harsh. What are the chances for you to get it fixed tomorrow? Is it something that you need a technician for, or just a plug and play part? Hi, Dotspot. How are you doing, mate? Are you preparing a 12-hour stream on your end? About the chances, but I need to fix it tomorrow. It's a PNP part. What would be a PNP part? Ah, plug and play, okay. Carter, you didn't make it into P8. No points for you as well. Yeah, I got that, Andy. Did not use the abbreviation before. 550 points lost, or 60 even. At least this should get us in a lobby with a bit slower drivers. Got pushed wide again. Yeah, I don't know if you heard me back then, but I was telling you, like, if we are side by side, or if we find ourselves in the next race, if you see space to take the position, just go ahead. I will make sure to give you enough space, but you don't have to let me be in front of you. Just to, like, it's okay if you overtake me, especially if you have the speed. So just go ahead. Okay, where were we? Let's go with Canada. Yeah, if you're in front of the car, is at least somewhere in the middle of my car, and you're on the inside, just go. I always let the car pass, because knowing from the experience, we both would crash, and then it's a lose-lose for everybody. So if you are already besides me and you have the inside, just go for it. I'll make sure to leave the space. And hi Aussie Puck, welcome in. Good morning to you. Good morning to Australia, or not really morning, isn't it? But yeah, one could say morning. Hope you are doing good. By the way, Aussie, how is your knee coming along? Carter, like the next one is your last one. I hope we are again in the same lobby. But yeah, Carter, are you having a channel or something? Are you streaming, making content? Because if so, I would follow you. Well, don't say it twice. Let me find your channel. You got yourself a sub. Is it possible that I'm the first subscriber? Yeah, I am. Nice. Nice. Okay, I see many others are streaming as well. But Carter, once you have anything up there on the channel, I will make sure to stick around. Walked straight into the coffee table. Sorry to hear that, Aussie. MD, this one, it is, but it does not absorb any sounds. And I got myself from Temu this stuff. I glued it onto paper and I put it on the whole wall to make life for my family easier and quieter. But I don't know that this actually helps on if you don't have the whole room covered in it. Probably the sound on the mic is also not the best because the room is not really treated. I wanted to take the next flag, correct? We have 2 minutes. Not good under pressure. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, let's rush to the start. Carter, I hope we are again in the same lobby. And then smash it. Give it everything you have. Yeah, I was told a carpet is a good idea to start with, but I have so much stuff in such a tiny room that And the layout of the room as well is not very carpet friendly, if I can put it like this. Carter, let's go for the podium this time. Let's go for the podium. The luck was not on our side, Carter. Are you? I am blind, sorry. Nice. Who did we see as well? Emerald is here as well. So see you again. Good luck. Where does it say you're fast? Accepted. Ooh. Ozzy, you will make me lose some fat and lose some weight. But challenge accepted. As of now, I'm on a little diet. I was saying in the other stream that I gained 6 or 7 kilograms during 4 kilograms during Christmas, but overall like 7-8 kilograms, so need to lose them again. So let's make it count, Ozzy. Every penalty, no matter how big, will be 10 push-ups. I will be doing them off stream, of course. No. You didn't say anything harmful. I know for myself that I'm on the bigger side, but I know also I can do better. The time will come. Let's go, Carter. Yeah. 10 push-ups incoming, I fear. No, I was spared. Ozzy, that's a great point. Your knee will be very thankful. MD, you made me laugh. I got pushed out a little bit. Yeah, there comes the first 10 push-ups. Let's go, Carter. Go get them. Just wanted to give a bump draft and the penalty says no. Because of Carter, him being in P5, and because of his livery, I know tomorrow I'm gonna go into the store and get myself some M&Ms. I developed a craving while racing. Ozzy, the family is doing very good. The young one had a meltdown yesterday, myself included. We are just observing that every time when he doesn't take a nap during the day, he becomes Godzilla. But health-wise, thankfully, everything perfect. Thank you for asking. Hi Mox, you legend. How are you doing, buddy? Welcome in. Focus, focus, Ford focus. Always in my mind. Carter going for P4. Extremely good. Crazy jumps over at the wall of champions. Yeah. Luckily, without touching the wall. Mox, just to fill you in, Carter racing in P5. He was also in the chat. He was also kind to subscribe to the channel. We are racing each other, but I'm trying to get behind him to give him a bit of a push. But I just can't. He's a bit too quick for now. But yeah, very fast and respectful driver if you ever meet him on the track. Very recognizable with the M&M's livery. Close to the wall. I just want to get closer to give him a push. Messing the race up again. Ooh. Yeah, we have again 10 push-ups. Makes it 20. Yeah, Mox, Ozzy suggested for every penalty I get, I need to do 10 push-ups, so that was the second one. In the next stream, maybe I put up here a image of Schwarzenegger, like Sammy the Snake, once I pump my muscles up. We go for it? Nah. Three laps to go. 7 more points. Nice, Carter made it to P4. Left the wall hard. Probably deserved. At least no penalty. Do you guys hear the squeaking from the pedals? I feel it comes from the brake, the noise. Need to lubricate it maybe, or tighten the bolts. And then people will say Gran Turismo isn't a real simulator. A gifted position, we're gonna take this one. Yeah, Ozzy, I'm a bit of laying down myself in this seat, and I try to set everything up so I don't have to get out of it. 30 push-ups. Carter, well done. P3. You pushed like crazy this time. Oh no, Emerald was 14. Fuck. Carter. The best race of the evening, I would say. And I saved the replay. I'm gonna try to make a short out of it. So you'll be featured. I will tag you in the video once it comes out, hopefully tomorrow. let's yeah, a notification should pop up, but I'll make sure to make one. I think I'm gonna work a little bit on the livery and make it the last race of the evening for me. Tomorrow is work again and I have to drive to the office, so very early wake up. Sorry. MD, you said it. I would love to have Willow Springs again. Good night, Carter. See ya. And thanks again for stopping by, for joining the channel. Nice to have you here. MD, did you feel like uninstalling the game for a second? I believe that when they turn the wheel, they just know where the car will land. But again, probably tens of thousands of hours of practice. That is a tough pill to swallow, as they say. Were you racing with him, or did you meet him in races? What time is it? Four minutes left. 4 minutes left. Slovenia. So. Did he came after you, like he does against how is he called? The one YouTuber from England, Rory. Yeah, one can see on just from the replays. But funny enough, like, what mindset do you have to smash other drivers in a game? I don't know. Yeah, I saw the thumbnail. Did not go to watch the whole video. But I saw his video when he had 40,000 subscribers and decided to quit his job. And back then he already told the camera, the viewership, whatever, that he is able to make 3 to 4 times the money he made with a regular job. So having almost 10 times that money, I mean, it's also deserved. How do you say in English when you yeah, right. It's just deserved. He did the thousands of videos and everything. Yeah, Mox, all good. Just so you know, it's gonna be the last race of the evening, because I have work tomorrow and waking up early. Your country lost the finals. The finals in what? Sparks. Waving to you. MD, you have a point. You have a point. But I would just ask myself why. Let's switch the camera. And hope to find this person in the race. The winner. Nobody that we know. Not one driver we can call a friend. But Sparks, welcome in. Yeah, I'm astonished you are not streaming. You are the how can I put it? The go-to guy when it comes to comedy in the stream, for me at least. I very much like her wake-up call. There were times I got scared of it. Had to dial down the volume. Oh, you were? Okay. We are here racing in the lower B lobbies, having some fun. Feeling some pain as well. Who's starting in P4?
It's lights out and away we go.
And I myself are trying to get up to the A ranks. Not overnight, obviously, but just to be consistent. And for a long time, I was struggling to stay in the B lobby. But now, with some time and some track time practice, I'm floating somewhere around 14 to 15,000 points mark. But yeah, far away from any goals set. Overbraked it. Point in defending. And Sparks, if you're still here, I watched the whole video from Kizzy and you, and I really do enjoy that type of content or that format where you guys are just talking and we, the audience, have an opportunity to get you guys a little bit to know better. Yeah, and I've like spent 1 hour and something at work with quality time. Don't chat and drive. Low lobby, my chance to fall even lower, MD. But okay, 1 place gained. From here on, it's just getting into the points. African Cup. Okay. Box, not a huge loss. Like point-wise, but I feel your pain. Did Morocco, how do you read it out? Morocco. Did they qualify for the World Cup? Like, I know every time the World Cup comes around in Croatia, you have flags waving all over the place. Everybody cheering, myself included. And you, in this one, yeah, summer, you age by 5 years, at least. Just by watching TV. Let's try to take the outside. MD, I'm imagining the Trump dance on the opening ceremony. Max, when you say European passport, you mean a passport from a certain country, right? Yeah, MD, I think it's enough when they qualify. Hi, Bobby. Welcome in. Good day to you. How's the weather like in Las Vegas? Mox, you mean like it was 50 years ago your country won a game or a cup? Bobby, you gotta translate it to Celsius. Is that cold or more on the warmer side of the scale? I am in Croatia. That's in Europe. Just below Austria, like Germany, Austria, Slovenia, Croatia. And Bobby, we here in Croatia have a huge advantage. We all know Las Vegas from the TV, but you don't know Croatia from the TV. But tell us, or tell me at least, please, how is life in Las Vegas? Is it a place where you have mostly tourists and you, the local people, are sick of them coming to your town, or is it more balanced? $18 degrees. That's what I would sign up for. Gran Turismo is telling me that I can keep up with a Bugatti and a Subaru. Okay. Oh, okay, got it. African Cup, okay, makes sense. And how is Morocco performing on the world stage? Or slipstream. That pulled the wheel out of my hand. MD, you are probably right. We didn't try it. Would that be a fantasy car? A Bugatti in the Group 4? Box insane. Usually I follow that the games, but I didn't know that we played together or the teams played against each other. I think the fun would be at least the same with the Subaru. No way. I gotta look into it. And I have to activate the notifications for the channel. But yeah, glad you did it. And tell us, how were you feeling? Was it stressful as anticipated or chill? If you need any help setting up the stream, using OBS, setting up the mic, anything, let me know. I will help you gladly. Yeah, very nice. I wish I would have seen that live from yours. At what time did you stream? Like during the day or in the evening? it's important just to start. MD, I don't know about that. In the chat here, you are very entertaining, so you need to start again. Like, give it a second try. Ooh, 1 p.m. I was in downtown Dreamtown. Yeah, the points. The DR just driving away, flying away. Ventilator off. Yeah, MD, if you're streaming anything actively, please let us know. I would like to get myself into the publicum. Their publicum? Into the audience, yeah. Yeah, but you were saying you were streaming something on Twitch and you had 8 views. Yeah, 8 views. MD, I have that game on PS and on PC. I was always thinking about finding somebody who would play that with me online. I like the physics of the game. I like the flair, the atmosphere of it. It's a very good, well done game. Yeah. Yeah, Mox will be the last one for today. Just because waking up will be maybe would be a problem if I stay for longer. So that's why I need to cut it here. But still reading the chat a bit. And Mox MD, tell me if the sound of the music is too loud. I dialed it a bit down, and Tom was earlier in the chat, he was saying it's fine. Yeah, I know it's a Russian game, but those politics, they ruin the gaming for you. But yeah, I will take with me Mox that you have had your first stream. I will stop by your channel right away. And MD, if you decide to play again, whenever that is, I'm up for some multiplayer in SnowRunner. Oh. I know that one map takes about 90 hours to finish. And I'm not sure if that is only the main missions or with the side quests. Having every map on 100%, man, I can imagine how much time you put into the game. The only thing I'm missing in the game to stop the day cycle, because every time it gets dark I'm pressing like pause, everything I need to press to get again to 1 p.m. Just the atmosphere of the game is so well done that I feel uncomfortable driving that truck in the night. So that's why I always change it to daytime. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna leave the chat running for a few more minutes. We'll be also going into the chat for a bit. Thank you for hanging around, basically, for making the stream what it is. And yeah, I'm wishing you a good rest of the weekend. I know MD is already in the Monday. Mox, you have 4 minutes left. But yeah, have a good start of the week. Have a good Monday. Have a good time. Have a good night's sleep, correct? And Bobby, have a good day, mate. Thank you for popping in. Very nice to see your name popping up. See you next time, guys. Sorry for not being too active. All good, Mox. We like to see you even lurking. There's no runner people out there who never recover trucks to garage. Rescue missions take like 12 hours. Insane. I never played that game on hard. Always had the option to like beam the truck back, but yeah, playing it on hard I think playing it on hard would be something you can only accomplish online, to have somebody to bring you parts, to bring you gas, to pull you out of the mud. Yeah. Okay, this will be a topic for the next time. Thank you for now. I need to go pee, honestly. So we'll be out of here, leaving the chat on, or leaving the stream running a bit, and we'll be back soon to end it then. Thanks, guys, again. See you around. Have a good one. Cheers. Bye. Take care.
Lap after lap, the rhythm flows, chasing the line where the passion